Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 here, the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Alright, let's start actually from this end. So we're going to collect a few items around the place. While I do this, I'm going to explain. I wanted to make the episodes 15 minutes, we'll talk to this guy in a second, because I just don't have enough time these days to make episodes, so my usual times are 25 minutes. I'm pushing it down to 15 minutes, at least for the first, like, I don't know, few episodes, maybe 10 to 20 episodes, and then I might, if I have more time, extend the episodes again. So, yeah, sorry if they're short and you prefer longer episodes. It's just, yeah, it'll give me more time to record. Let's talk to this guy now. By the way, we picked up a Titanite shard, we'll use that eventually. It's pretty useful, actually.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Maughlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Okay, so he has the shield that we already have, another shield, which is, I think, a little bit better. They're pretty close, but I think his is a little bit better. And he also has this great shield as well. He's got a whole bunch of different armor that we don't really need right now. So he doesn't really have anything good to sell. Let's just keep talking to him for a bit.
From the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here?
Okay, cool. He's done. Well, I do hope I see you again, I think is what he said at the end there. Alright, let's get the first important thing out of the way. Knock this rock into this well. And you can get an Estus Flask shard, and thank God, because those things are going to be useful. So there's 3 little piggies here. We don't need to kill them, but I can show you the easiest way to kill them is to do jumping attacks, if I can. Ooh, that was unlucky. Yeah, and my attacks do absolutely nothing. This is the R1 attack. It actually does hit him, surprisingly. Nope. I don't know what the point of these things are. You'll see, like, sort of, you might be able to tell, like, just how slow the game is based on my attack or, like, my swing. But if you were to see, like, Dark Souls 3 and this game, like, right next to each other, you'd like, see the difference. It's like night and day. Okay, I'm starting to get hurt quite a bit. Look how long it takes me to drink an Estus Flask. Like, it is insufferably slow. There's a trophy for dying in this game, like, just once. I'm gonna try and go through as much of the game as possible without dying. I will obviously die quite often. What the hell? Why did that do 218 damage? Maybe they do more. It does more damage from behind. Nope. Nope. That wouldn't even, like, it doesn't even make sense to be a counter hit, because the counter hit isn't, or what do you call the multiplier on a counter hit would not be that high. So I have no idea why that did 218 damage. Man, it takes forever to kill these things. And they give nothing, like, I think it gave me, what, 10 souls? Again, what the hell? I mean, it must be a counter hit, but at the same time, why is it doing so much damage? Come on, do your little trick. And by trick, I mean, like, attack me. Yeah, the morning star... Okay, I have no idea what's going on there. Why that's giving me... Okay, 20 souls it looks like they give. Don't jump down here. Or don't fall down here. Let's go over here first. Oh, I clicked that too fast. I think it was 1 life gem. Alright, here's the first thing we want to do. We're gonna get 2 trophies right out of the way, right at the beginning. Should be an item here. Alright, 5 homeward bones. Actually, quite good items. I probably shouldn't have used that because there's no danger. Sadness ahead. That one's true. And this is why. This is a Victor's Stone, and it's a covenant in the game. Covenants are like groups that you can join, and they each have their own like benefits and all that kind of stuff. This covenant basically makes the game New Game Plus. So every enemy is as strong as they would be in New Game Plus. You do not want to do this. It is insanely hard to do to play the game. But what you do want to do is get the trophy for entering the covenant. So you press Enter Covenant. This will set you up. This will set you upon an arduous path. Okay to join this covenant? Yes. Are you prepared to join this covenant? Yes. Join the Company of Champions Covenant. Now, you don't actually have to join it to get the trophy. I'm going to do it anyway because I think it gives you an item, Champion's Tablet, I think. There we go, Champion's Tablet. And you enter the covenant. You can offer ore stones, which you can receive for doing certain things. I think it's like killing enemies or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Here's the Champion's Tablet. It says view the names of glorious champions, so you can actually use it and have a look. So Philippe Psycho 35 has a score of 25,002, which is more than double the person who's second. So congratulations to this person for being absolutely crazy. I have no idea how you get points. I'm assuming it's something to do with the ore stone. But yeah, that's all it is. Alright, cool. So we got a trophy. That's for... You don't even need to join the covenant. It's just for discovering it. So as long as you get to that last button thing, or last choice to enter, it'll give you the trophy. This is... I think his name is Lenigrast.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop. I'm a blacksmith.
Okay, cool. So he needs to get into his shop. We can only get in there when we have the key. So we'll come back with the key later on. Okay, now let's head up here. Now this stone is pretty cool because this stone tells us how many times players across the world have died in this game. And the number is 195,752,268 deaths worldwide. That's very close to 200 million, and that's a lot of deaths, but damn, man. That's crazy. I don't know what this side is. It says the letters are worn beyond recognition. I think this is something, but I can't remember. Like a dream. The game is quite nice. Visions of illusion, but light. Okay, this guy is going to talk to us for a little while, but we have to go through it.
You're undead, aren't you?
We don't, but I will.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Saulden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Okay, abandon your covenant and join the way of the blue. Yeah, let's do that. Covenant of the Meek. Blue seal. Entered covenant.
That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely here? It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
Okay, so we've already entered the covenant. Let's learn a gesture, the welcome gesture.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back.
Okay, that's actually where we want to go next, so let's keep talking.
Cade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know. Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there, not without a ladder of some sort. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
I know.
Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Dran Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams, the messages convey are very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen.
Okay, we should almost be done.
Notice symbols that appear. These are summon signatures. They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits to help you. Do you see the way?
Okay, good, finally.
But don't.
Alright, so he tells us about the 4 areas to go. The area above my helmet is the Forest of the Giants. That way is the, I think it's called the Shaded Woods. That way over there, just above my helmet, is the Hades Tower of Flame, and then the pit is another area as well. So those are the 4 areas that we can take to reach each of the 4 primal bosses, or the 4 bosses with great souls. These guys are just hollows that you can see from, well, other players from in their games, just appearing in mine at the moment because I'm online. I don't want to be online, but I can't turn it off. There's like no way to turn it off in game. So yeah, I mean there's restricted cross-region play and restricted voice chat, but yeah, I don't think you can, unless you turn off your own internet so that you're not online, you can't really do it. And I don't think, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so anyway, next time, at least all the talking's done, we can actually get into some of the meat and potatoes of the episodes. So we're going to be heading into the Forest of the Giants and trying to get as far as possible in there. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 3 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. My name is Ultimate456, here are the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.